Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Deadzone rogue run. The best and maybe even the only one roguelike FPS. I think there are also other FPS games that are roguelikes, but not just flat roguelikes like this one. Anyway, let's go to Zone 2. Today we're going to be playing Zone 2. This zone is a bit harder. Opponents actually have abilities and effects that they are doing, and they also have elemental affixes a lot of times. So let's see how this is going to go and how we're going to do. So loading is complete, and let's see what weapon we're gonna get, what build we're gonna go for. I would like to do grenades build, honestly, but depends on what exactly we're gonna find here. We're gonna do different stuff. And here in the beginning, you realize the base melee, the base opponents here do dodge rolls. That is not used to exist previously, so that's the new thing they added in Zone 2. Dodge rolls on opponents. We're gonna stab them to death, as 2 stabs are enough. You dodge roll into us. And you also dodge roll close to us. And let's get a helmet here. Be a bit safer. Let's see what we're gonna fight. Nice. This is not my first time running into Zone 2, by the way. This is, I would say, my 3rd time. It's a bit harder. The first time, 2 times I run into it with odd hard difficulty. And honestly, I'm gonna get one shot in those because the game has a lot of meta progression. And you having max life or max shielding is actually important. But let's see what we found. Uncommon primary weapon. I like this. Void damage, 12 fire rate, I like that. A versatile automatic useful weapon with medium ranges. Plasma balls, 3.7% chance, or 6.1% chance to freeze. This is a primary weapon too. Slow firing, hard hitting, heavy weapon. I like slow firing heavy weapons. Let's go with freeze. Yeah, let's go with a bit of a high. I mean, 7 times 3, this is about 200 and something damage. This is also 200 something damage. These almost have the same damage. This is reloads faster though. There's more bullets. Let's go with this. So this is like this. Okay, I like this weapon. I like this weapon in general. Let's begin and see. Now, here is the first elemental enemy, the ice spider. If that thing hits you, you get slowed down. And maybe also die. Avoid by you. What are you doing? By whoop. Got him. Next, what is this? This is upgraded secondary weapon. Good to have one. Good to have one. And here the opponents are trying to come in. Let's throw a grenade. He's dodge rolling, doesn't really matter. Let's get an upgrade on my... And we also have boots now, which we previously didn't have. Now, people told me that I should be looking at the minimap, so that's a thing now. I watched the minimap. Previously, I wasn't even aware the minimap showed opponents. Now I am aware it does. So that's nice to know, so that you know where you're supposed to be going and dodging and weaving. Main attacks target enemies. Enemies spread elemental debuffs on death and 50% movement speed on dash. These both are good. I would like to get... spread debuffs on death. Here's the first new enemy here. That's important to understand how it works. These guys, these are fabricators that generate new opponents. So you should kill them, and this shield here means it's only susceptible to melee damage. So that's important to realize how that works, so that you know, don't waste bullets into them. Whoop. Dodge. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Put a grenade in there. There's also a bomb. Nice. What are you doing? Nice. Easy fight. Max shield boots better than no buff boots. Let's reload and let's continue on. By the way, you can also grab and throw boxes. Something I didn't know either. At least I didn't know it earlier. I would prefer a secondary machine gun over any main weapon. I like this little machine gun. And here we're gonna get our first primary perk. And so we're gonna get something unique. Long range elemental, I like that. On long range, get proc chance and elemental proc damage. I like that in general. Hipfire elemental, while I'm not aiming, 50% proc chance, 50% proc damage, 100% proc chance, more movement speed, and less spread. You know what? I like this. Let's go with the Hipfire elemental. Let's do that. I mean, this is literally 50% proc damage and 100% proc chance. This is 100% proc chance and elemental damage only from range, but this also gives movement speed and spread. I like that. And I'm gonna be shooting like this. So let's see what we got here. This is a new thing too, superior items. These things give us primary weapon procs your secondary weapon elemental at 60% of their own proc rate. I like that a lot. 50% grenade damage to enemies above 70% health. That's for grenade build. 50% damage and 50% movement speed for 1 second after exiting stealth. That's for stealth build. We're gonna go with this. My primary weapon is gonna proc my secondary weapon elemental at 60% of their own proc rate. So that means the first should be one element, the second should be another element. So I could do a dual element build right now. which I really enjoy as an idea, like my main weapon being ice, for example, and my second weapon being fire or something. That sounds nice. Let's spend for upgrading this and let's go on. I don't think we need to spend anything else. And I'm a hipfire build, so I can just run and gun here. Run and gun. Yeah, instant freeze on that one. Let's not forget it's a 50% higher proc rate. What do you want? Missed me. What? Nice. And the fact that oh, wait. One max shield. Yeah, we're gonna go with the shield, whatever. The fact that I'm a hipfire build means that I can more easily, first of all, run. You know what? Oh, the spider hit us. That's why I'm afraid about the spiders. First of all, I can more easily see what's in front of me. And it's also easier to run and gun. Because I now also have more movement speed, right? Whoop, he blunk. Okay, that's new. I mean, it's not new to me. Whoop, he froze. New to me, it's new to you. Because I already knew that that's a thing. But I'm run and gun build, and once again, as I said, there is a mini-map I can look into for opponent stats. I'm gonna keep the max shield over the more armor. And we won, very nice. Armor, by the way, gives you damage reduction here, 4.6 right now. 20% damage from your first bullet. 20% damage resistance from enemies within 10 meters. Beyond 10 meters, actually. I like that. 2000 armor, that's 20% damage reduction. Let's go with 20% damage reduction straight up. Yeah, look at this. 21% here. Let's go. Although there is a fall off on that. But the 20% damage reduction of far enemies. Oh, you know what? Get rid of the spiders. There is no opponent behind us. I'm seeing the minimap at this point. Nice. Those guys are rolling. Don't dodge rolling. Oh, I got hit, but it's okay. Opponents are in front of us again. Roll in. This guy can shoot and roll at the same time. That was a blink. Let's reload. Let's jump into the opponent line. Boom. Stab. Stab. Whoop. Stab again. Still alive. Still alive. Let's go. I would like to obviously get a better machine gunnery weapon. Oh, let's actually pick up the better glove, I would assume. What is this? It's health against shields. I mean, might as well. We're neither a health build nor a shields build right now. I just reload a single weapon. And that guy just toasted. Very nice. Let's go on and see what we can get here. Movement speed for each nearby enemy, that's good. Grenade damage against a single enemy. 5% damage to enemies under half health. This is in general good. We're gonna go with 5% damage against half health enemies. And here we got our first elite fight. This guy, that's a freezing attack unit. So what do I need to do here? I need to, I would say, get rid of, honestly, everything. But mainly the melee guys. Whoa. That guy didn't die. I need to have a better... By the way, the melee guys do take damage from grenades, just to be clear. Toast. You're a nice toast. Stay away from the floating elite, as that thing is gonna freeze us, which just happened. I'm taking a bit too much damage for my own liking. Nice. Throw a grenade with that guy, and now I'm slowed. Okay, freeze that guy. You know what? Let's also freeze this guy. Okay, got my shield back, and I'm also protected here. I thought it was safe, but I guess I was not. Freeze that guy again. It feels like there is a cooldown on when they can freeze again. I'm not sure if there is actually cooldown when they can freeze again. 100 damage. Nice, and you're done. Nice. Very nice. I would like to get some kind of damage reduction or damage when you reload. In general, I would like to get some kind of faster machine gun. I would like to get like a machine gun, like this. I like this gun, for example. Like, and then like this. I would like to do a weapons only build. I would like to even get, for example, here it would be nice if I don't get a shielding related one. I could go fire and ice. Let's go fire and something else. Is what I'm gonna say. So let's go with fire build. Let's try to avoid completely defensive builds. Let's just go with damage, damage, damage. So I don't have fire right now, but I'm gonna try to go into it. Definitely better than lightning right now as of this moment. Triggering a proc grants 6% damage to your next proc within 3 seconds. That's exactly what I want to do. Build refund 1 bullet. Non-lethal shots grant 20% damage to your next shot. Non-lethal shots grant 20% damage to your next shot. 2-second cooldown. This is mainly for sniper build. Now we're gonna go here. Triggering a proc grants 60% cool damage on my next proc. I just found a weapon, fire side weapon. So I just got a fire and an ice weapon. We have like ice and fire both now. This is perfect. So now my normal attack, because I have this thing, primary weapons proc your secondary weapon elemental at 6% of their own proc rate. So that means I'm gonna have now a chance to also do combustion while freezing. And also procs get more damage. So I would like now to find either another element weapon. I mean, no element weapon, that's it. Not either, just that's it. I like the spot. Yes, now I combust and freeze. Switch weapons here. Nice, reload this. Reload this. Come on, nice. Bye-bye you. Whoa, that was such a good shot there. Whoop, change. I hate the spiders. The fact that I'm doing ice and combustion is so good. And area cleared. Hibernation Bay cleared. What did I have previously? Health, and now I still have health. It's just better. Get my money and go on. Oof. I like it, I like it, I like it. It's happening. Weak point damage. Melee attacks target enemies. Damage to elites. We're gonna go damage to elites. It's a safe bet. Elites are the hardest thing in this game anyway. New sector here. There's a spider right there. I like how the spiders are just sitting in a spot. This seems to be a good spot as any. Freeze that guy right away. Freeze maybe combust. Bye-bye spider. Whoop. Missed me.
His log has some answers. Probably not, though.
Let's go run back. Whoop, nice blink. So he blinks on hit, I guess. Let's get rid of this one. He froze and he exploded. There's no opponent coming close to us. It's spider. Stab it. Easy enough. Frozen him. As I told you, because I'm a hipfire build, I can just run and gun a lot. Nice, easy enough. Hibernation Bay cleared again. What is this? Do these break? No. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. Movement speed per melee enemy, that's nice. 60% proc chance, that's like an instant take. Damage enemies on ranged opponents is good, but because I'm playing a lot with proc chance, it's a play. So here, this zone, if you fall down, you just take full damage. That's it. That's literally it. A lot of melee opponents, that thing is a tracking shot thing. I think what I'm gonna do is first we're gonna kill you, and then we're gonna try to kill the tracking thing. Oh, I don't have good melee damage. Freeze that thing. I'm trying to get to that. Nice, got rid of the rocket machine gun. Once again, as I said, we don't have a good melee weapon. I need to get a good melee weapon to get rid of the melee guys. Yeah, melee immune, I know. Whoa, no! We lost life here, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. Give me a better grenade. Whoop, got that guy, and got this guy. And we lost some life for no reason whatsoever, but it's okay. Because I fall on the ground. Shotgun? No, that's actually a good knife. Nice. I got a good knife. That's nice. Okay, here we go. Melee damage, no. Companion bot, I would say yes. The thing is, I would like to get fire and ice or fire and... or some kind of fire and something. I would say let's get the shield, I guess, with 4% more damage, recent shield. I don't care about melee, like, at all. Companion bots are nice, but... I think we're gonna go with the shielding here. Although these guys can get my elemental stuff. Let's go with this and see if the game's gonna force us into a defensive thing.
Stealth won't stop bullets.
Let's begin. Oh, that was a nice one. I would have liked to get a weapon as my second one. Oh, give me a better axe. I would have liked to get, like, the weapon one. There is a weapon. The weapon passive. I like what I have right now, by the way. This is really good. There is a passive that says whenever you get a kill with one weapon, then you get reload the other weapon. So I could always weapon swap all the time. That would be nice. I would like to have done a weapon build, weapon swap build. Now I have a taunt, which is also nice, right? Got a little taunt bot going on. Oh, and here's the elite. Froze him, burn him. He has all the debuffs in the world. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What is he doing? He's dying, that's what he's doing. Oh, we're doing a lot of damage. Where is it? Here it is. Good job, we have the bot. Man, we're doing a lot of damage. I love it. I love the build we have going on right now. Really strong. Really good. Give me a second element, any element. Okay, I'm forced into a thing here I don't want to take, but I don't have a choice. Let's go max life. I've never done max life build ever. I don't want to do melee build. I'm a bit unhappy here because I wanted to do a dual element build, but it's okay. Crit damage on weak points. Damage per missing point of life, 0.2. So if I'm missing, let's say 100%, this is 20% damage. 10% chance to refund damaging shots. 5% damage per bullet refunded. Resetting upon reload or weapon swap. You know what? Yes. 10% chance to refund bullets. Secondary becomes void. No, secondary is fire for sure. I'll also make my grenade into fire. Because I'm a fire build at this point. This needs to stay freeze in my opinion. Magazine capacity, I love it. Hold this gap and give it increased fire damage, very nice. Very nice. These do not... I mean, I have 53 coins, man. That's gone. Ice and fire. I wanted to get fire on these, but the game forced me into healing orbs, heal you for 100% more, killing enemies restores 5% of missing health. I mean, lifesteal on kill is nice. I'm not gonna trash talk about that, but I want a different build. It's okay, we're gonna get a different build when the time comes to. Okay, that was bad, but it's okay. The reason why I wanted to do an element build is because of the fact that, I mean, guess what? The bots get from elements, so I'm gonna do a weapon element everything build at some point anyway. Catch a combustion grenade over there. Do I burn, by the way? Give me this. I'm freezing and I think I'm combusting, that's it. I'm not burning them. I don't have burn, I only have combustion dots. Got him, nice. A glove that gives 5 health. We're a health build in this run. Health, shielding, movement speed. We're gonna get movement speed and health. I like the fact that we're just running around. Like the wind. Nothing there as off inventory. Give me something good. 50% movement after action, that's nice. Damage to full health enemies, not really. Reload speed and damage reduction for 3 seconds after reloading. That's actually nice. Now I want the machine gun that's like... So I maintain that buff. Let's go here. Just dash through. Pop this bomb. Dash through. Oop, I missed the spider. Okay, let's go. You're gone. Whoop, what is that? Just don't forget, every time I'm getting a kill, I'm healing 5% life, so I'm good. Got an achievement. Gather 50,000 coins. Okay, this somehow works. This somehow works. Primary fire weapon. That's a slow weapon though, right? Yeah, this is a pretty slow weapon. Max health against shielding, definitely. Max health, definitely. I mean, I'm a hipfire build and I'm gonna play with a sniper. Seems like a stupid play. I need a weapon that reloads fast. Give me the ice weapon I had. I need either a weapon that reloads fast or a weapon that has a very high proc chance. Or both. Elemental damage for 10 seconds when killing an enemy with element level. That's really good. We're gonna take that. Discount on the shop with the first weapon bots. Also nice, but eh.
Doesn't look like this equipment was ever used.
Okay, and here we go with a huge zone that is pretty dangerous. There's also a new enemy type. The spider bot. Yep, here it is. There's a spider bot over there moving around. I think we checked everything. Oh, and the rocket launcher there on the ground. Okay. Rocket launcher is not a dangerous spot. This guy is dangerous. Okay, got rid of him right away. Here, catch a grenade. Whoop, what hit us? Okay, I cannot really hit those guys. There's a bomb there. Nice. Need to get rid of those flyers. Nice, got him. And another flyer is there. I like how I hit them and they just explode. Nice. Doing a lot of damage with all of these procs. And the moment the proc happens, something dies. Let's get rid of you now. Yeah, it's all about the procs, man. If I increase my proc chance, it's gonna be even crazier. Proc chance, proc damage. Max health, I'm gonna keep the movement speed. Scatter, no, I'm gonna keep the Baron. Flame machine gun, but it has more attack speed, but more reload speed. Right? Definitely attacks faster. I like that. I enjoy the 6.8 though. Is this a faster attack speed? 4.9. That's a 9.9. This is it. It's actually secondary though. Oh, you know what? Seeker. I like the Plasma Seeker over the Combustion, and then I can get the... Does this guy have Combustion? I can get Combustion from this. It attacks faster than the weapon I have. So... It does less damage, but that does not matter. I'm also a fire build in the first place, so I'll definitely have a fire weapon as my main is the play for sure. Let's have this guy as my secondary, so I'm now also going to be doing Plasma Seekers. So my main weapon is 4.9% chance to fire, to do the Combustion, and then I also have Plasma. So I no longer have Freeze, but I guess I have more damage on average. Is what I'm thinking. At the end of the day, I will need a main weapon. I will need some kind of main weapon that does a lot of damage. Yeah, as I said, we're in a fire build. What's better between these two, machine gun wise? They are the same thing. Then I will keep Combustion over fire. I think we're ready, let's go. There might be resources somewhere around, lying around, but I don't think we can find... I mean, I can find them if I look around, but that's what we get. 50 max health. When at full health, Overhealing grants damage bonus for the next 8 seconds. 20 max health. When falling below 35% health, gain a shield. A bot that receives all of your elemental bonuses. That's what we're gonna do. That's important. And let's see what I can get here. Primary weapon gets from a from the sidearm. Melee weapon proc your second weapon element. Grenades proc your element of your primary, secondary, and melee weapon. That's insane. 8% crit chance for 2 seconds after landing a crit. I'm gonna go with grenades do all the elements. I would like to have melee weapon does your main element. Primary weapon, that's literally the weapon I had previously. But ignite instead of combust. And magazine size. This is literally the weapon I had previously. And upgrew. And I can make it into an epic later. Do I need to do that? I don't think so. We're gonna keep the machine gun I just got. A 5.5% chance to refund ammo. Hits. That's actually nice. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. The money if we can. Is this an elite stage? Nope. Oh, we begin next to rocket launcher. I don't have freeze anymore, right? No, we don't have freeze anymore, so we should be a bit more careful. Still have combustion though. Nice, and plasma seekers. Combustion. Plasma seekers are AoE. This is explode on death opponents that draw you in and don't allow you to survive. That was a flame sniper shot from across the map. Okay, got him. We're doing more damage than I was doing previously, by the way. Like previously I was more CC heavy. Whoop, let's run away from that thing. What the f... You know what? We're not gonna allow you to survive and we win. They are seeking missiles. Good to know. Let's go. Theoretically I could go all in fire. Actually I should go all in fire. Yeah, my side weapon should be a combustion and my main weapon should be burn or something like that. And 10% remaining dash and generate cooldown per crit, that's actually really good. 10% damage resistance for enemies beyond 10, that's also decent. 50% damage to your next shot after killing an enemy with a weak point shot. Let's go dash and grenade cooldown on crit. What's my crit chance? Do you even have crit chance? I don't know if I have crit chance. Let's go with damage resistance on the far enemies. Okay. Okay. This is the dangerous room. Let's go to a non-dangerous room. I'm flying. This looks like the safest room. I am the safest in the room. Yeah, look, let's go here. That was instant death pretty fast. What are you doing? By you. Reload. Fire explode, fire explode, fire explode. Nice. Is it a good idea to go all in on the same element? Like burn and combustion? Feels like it's not. Okay, first of all, I really enjoy the seeking missile thingies that just shoot wherever. Now combustion grenade, I mean, obviously, yes. We are a flame build after all, so flame related stuff's good. Nope. Let's go. What is this? Singularity, weak point damage, no. Let's go. 3% damage, 3% more damage on non-weak point. 3% damage and 3% weak point while aiming. I'm not aiming ever. We're gonna go with damage to not weak points. That should be free damage.
Oh no, better not fall off. So scary.
Okay, let's begin. Spawner. Spawn me spider. The grenade has a chance to spawn like literally everything. Okay, melee opponents are coming in. I have one bullet, I need to reload right now. Bye bye you, next. Bye bye you. I like that my pets also have a chance to do the elemental things. Grenade, all the elements. And look at them burning the opponents there. Melee opponents there. Nice, nice. I have my units on the front. Bye bye you. What is that? Bye bye you. And whoa. Bye bye you. Let's not forget we have lifesteal. Let's go over here. Are we done yet? No. I'm running. Oh, what is this? Nice, this electricity is from a grenade. Lost a lot of life here, but we still have lifesteal. Okay, by the way, this is the level where I died the last time. So if I get through this, then I don't know what we're about to find. I like these tracking air shots. Plasma, plasma damage, plasma seekers, okay. Shield, shield, and weak point damage. Alright, let's get it, I don't know. It's a better thing anyway. Field elemental proc chance, that's it. The elemental proc chance alone is enough. 35 rate of fire. 4.3 combustion. 5% more damage than for each consecutive hit. You know what? We're going with this. Oh, that's not as fast as this thing is. 35, yeah, I'm gonna keep this. It also has a higher chance to do the thing anyway. Also has a chance to be fun ammo, so... I like the machine gun we have. Let's see what we get. Killing a burning target that recharges your weapon with Inferno, increasing damage by 20% for 5 seconds. That's actually insane. We're gonna get that. Infernal buff. What is this? Why are you building correctly? I don't understand. Oh.
Who
Said that.
said that? What?
Lore is happening.
Am I losing my goddamn mind?
Melee weapon proc chance is secondary weapon element. That's useless. 2% damage for enemy affected by elemental debuff of your equipped weapon. Up to 50. I like that. 2% damage for 50 movement speed. 1 second after accidental. No. This is a melee weapon. We're gonna go more damage per than the mental effect affected. A fire and knife is better than a void axe. Ignite, deal 10% more damage to enemies, have elemental debuffs, apply them. I think that's gonna be better. Another machine gun with... Oh, that's a thing. That's a sniper. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. And do I want to make the knife better? I mean, might as well. Do I want to make the grenade better? Might as well. Combustion, damage increased by money. Hits have a 30% chance to apply the mark. We're good. We're good. Yeah, bye. We're still doing the proc chance thingies. Everything's dead in this room. Okay, we're gonna run away from that spider. This seems to be a melee enemy, by the way. Yeah, it's a flamethrower, okay. I've never seen that thing attack a single time. I always just run away from it. Okay, we got hit, it's okay. Is that thing spawning bombs? Hey, spider. Bye, spider. Man, we're strong. Man, we're strong. Okay, that's a lightning weapon. And my allies killed the last enemies without even doing anything. Very nice. That's how busted we are. That's how strong all my effects are. Let's see what we get. Proc chance against nearby enemies, definitely yes. Just take proc chance. If we get proc chance, we use proc chance. Okay, I guess we could begin right away. What is this xung zung every time I hear it, man? It is very often. Look at all these crazy proc chants that just triggered. This is insane. This and the room is cleared. Okay, I'm sticking to the weapons we have. Unless I somehow get an offhand weapon that gives plasma orbs again. I didn't see grenade, by the way. Proc chance, increased proc chance of an elemental effects, fire damage, grenade fire damage. Let's get the grenade on this grenade. This is insane what's happening at this point with the weapon we have. Damage to full health enemies. Scrap, more money gained. What floor am I in? 18 of 20, 30. 50% damage for 15% damage to enemies for each elemental debuff applied to them. That's straight up it. There's also a global magnet attached to that money gaining. Give me this. Right there. And let's begin, I guess. Are there enemies up here? Oh, there are not. Enemies up here, also not. Okay, it's just a bunch of enemies on the ground there. Okay. It should be easy enough. Give me the freeze. Yeah, this seems to be the safest spot to be in, so let's go. Now what? I mean, you guys can jump, but you're not gonna get far. I need to reload right now. They hit me at the end of the day. Is this a spawner area? Ah, this is a spawner area. I didn't think about that. I thought it was just a single fight. No, no, no. Dodge. Dodge, hit them, hit them. So we opponent over there. Bye bye you. I like the ice I used to have, but I enjoy this more. This is a lot more powerful. Nice. Whoa, what is this? Run away. Let's go. I'm seeing the mini-map to see where I can actually run back into, or not. Looks like Omayo Shinderu, nice. Grenade! Boom! Nice. That was an awesome enemy. I like this fight. I'm a bit afraid about my future at this point. Where's the last enemy? Here he is. Done. Nice. I'm a bit afraid about my future because I'm not really that strong yet. Movement speed, awesome. And shield. Instead of weak point damage and shield. I do prefer the movement speed a bit more, I would say, but do I actually? Let's get the money. Maybe I should have gotten the global magnetism previously when I had the choice. Although honestly speaking, the more elements effects that we do, the more stats we, the more damage we do is obviously better. I could make my side spell be electricity, but the secret missile seems to be busted. Fire rate on those, or burn now lasts for an additional 2 seconds and spreads to other targets within 5 meters. I would say another bot and fire rate on the bots. Oh, an elite spider, right? Let's see how this guy go. Never got here ever. Let's see how strong this is. Okay, that's almost dead already. Oh, laser beam. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but the boss gonna die in a moment, and the boss is dead. Got him, boys. Now we're just gonna have to deal with the spawns. Combustion over there. Next. Flyers, whatever. We got the secret missiles. Look at this. Combustion and then secret missiles and everything, and they're dead. Nice. Next. By you, next. I wouldn't say that my turrets are that good. What is this? Grenade cooldown. I'm gonna keep the elemental proc chance. Pick up all the currencies and let's go on. We're getting so much meta progression, I like it. Crit hit chance against weak point damage. You know what, I prefer the crit hit chance, but the 8 shielding is better also, and the weak point damage shield improvement. Nah, forget the shielding, we're gonna go with crit hits. That's more damage. I'm not even hitting weak points. Proc chance to fire and ignite combustion. I'm just gonna take that straight up. Are we done with fire? Nope. So one of them is that it spreads. Killing and burning. Okay, the only one I have seen is the one that spreads. I'm seeing a chance for more grenade damage. 1.5 seconds of no ammo consumption after killing an enemy. That's actually nice. Crit damage with 2 seconds after landing a crit. That's also nice. I have a 10% crit chance, so this is 18% crit chance. After killing an enemy, I don't consume ammo. I like that. I like that. Axe. Primary weapon, no. An ice, a freeze side weapon. I prefer the seeking missiles I have. I need to level this up. This yes, this yes. And honestly, movement speed, this is gonna most likely stay with us. Crit chance is also most likely gonna stay. Metal proc chance is also most likely gonna stay. This is not gonna stay if I can change it. Let's go. And here we are at the final zone. I would like to have this attack speed on my weapon. Instead of this. I will not comprehend what lies ahead.
Okay. Who are
okay.
you? And how are you in
and
my
I don't comprehend shit about anything going on this ship.
I don't. These look like they used to be medical beds, but they've been repurposed.
Okay. Okay, there is a weird thing happening on the lore. There's a healer bot there. I need to find the room to actually... this really feels like, by the way, that I'm one of these. Okay, I'm one of these. There are brains everywhere, brain-related things. I'm literally one of these bots, just so you guys know. It's... and there's even happy thoughts here. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Okay. What happened? Is that thing seeing my invisibility? That's what it feels like. I don't want to break invisibility here. It doesn't allow me to target. It's a bit weird. I want to test if that thing breaks my invisibility, but at the same time I don't want to lose the run, because I can easily lose the run just because I begun the fight in the bad spot. And let's see if it breaks my invisibility or not. That's awesome. It does not break my invisibility, but it also makes it very hard to, like, it's retargeting. It's not visible, but I'm going for the right and it's bringing me to the left. Like, it's very hard to control my character while I'm there. So let's fight here. This looks like a decent spot to be in. Grenade the ground, get rid of everybody, shoot the other side down, put the flares down, and I'm safe. Charge. Yep, I almost shot through healers there. Okay, let's see what happens if I go close this thing. I'm forced to shoot it, that's what's happened. Okay, there is a you are forced to shoot me first type of enemy, I guess, in the game. It's nice to have these type of deal. It's not a bad enemy. Plasma ball, 50% chance, and a heal on grenade throw. I'm gonna go with plasma ball and heal on grenade throw. I like the plasma ball idea. And the grenades healing us is also nice. What is this? Ice. Nah. I stick to plasma as my secondary. I enjoy it. 4% damage, 35% with mind aiming. No, never aiming. Fire rate after swapping weapons. Movement speed for each nearby enemy. We're gonna get that. Let's start running now.
Freeze the colonists and bring them here.
Freeze the colonists and bring them here. Why? To make them into robots, man. To make them into robots. The plot is pretty straightforward at this point. Yeah, we got the taunt guy again, who doesn't allow me to move easily. Okay, I think we're good here. I know where my robots are. They're fighting somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Oh, nice. This is insane. We are insane. What is this? It's better than the thing I have, that's what it is. Machine gun. Whoa, what is that? What is this? What shot that? Whoa, okay. Xieroeh ignite, we're gonna keep the fire dagger. Last enemy. A little spider. Nice. Elemental proc chance against movement speed. Elemental proc chance, for sure. Although movement speed is awesome. But, you know, we are on a mental build. So we're gonna stick to that. And let's go. And let's go. See what we got. Weak point damage, health orb healing, proc damage. We're gonna go proc damage. Once again, elemental damage.
Oh, Christ. They're taking out the colonists' brains. What the hell are they doing with them?
Okay, he actually realized. Okay, this looks extremely creepy.
They're using the bodies
okay.
of the colonists to make those. Oh, God.
Even more creepy. Even more creepy. So I assume that these are all colonists. This guy looks like the most colonisty than the rest. Okay, so super evil stuff is happening over here. This also is a fight room, so let's see how that's gonna go. Let's go. Shoot more of the things. Tracking shots. Nice. Where are you guys shooting? Up there? Up there it is. I don't even know what was up there. Easy. Very easy. I'm making more and more money. I'm getting more and more meta progression. Super creepy stuff. What a weird game. Can I save these guys? And can I do this?
Bastard. I can only hope that there's no shred of humanity left in there. For both your sake and mine.
Yeah. Oof here. Very much oof. Okay, so we know that I'm a brain in a jar, so... We know for a fact that this is blood chemistry. 50% max health, 0.1% damage for every 1% of missing health. 0.5% damage for every 1% missing health, so that's up to 50% damage when I'm about to die. When falling low life heal, or when at full health, overhealing grants damage. We're gonna go with overhealing grants damage. Let's not forget every kill gives us healing, so... That's a passive we have, right? Killing enemies restores 5% of missing health. Ah, of missing health. Well, that's useless. Your weapon fires smart rocket every 15 seconds. Smart rockets inherit the qualities of a grenade. Primary weapon, that's what I wanted. Let's go. Primary weapon procs your melee weapon at 40% of their own proc rate. That's godlike now. So what's my melee weapon? My melee weapon is Ignite. So now I have Combust, Ignite, and Plasma. Although I would like to get a dagger that does... Primer weapon. You know what? I could have a plasma on my side weapon so that I can make this thing something else. You know what? Let's do it. I don't care about Ignite right now. Let's buy that. So now my side weapon has plasma. I'm gonna weapon this thing up. And this is gonna become something else. Right now I have 2 plasma seekers. And this has a... Well, this is just healing us and whatnot. Chance to reserve 5% of your max health. So if I throw a grenade I gain damage. Because I'm gonna be overhealing. I have even more chance to plasma seeker. Yeah, I'm actually a crazy plasma seeker build now. Not known, but it is. It's all about the plasma seeker now. What is that? The same thing. I'm running away from that. The same thing. Okay, there is an opponent that has explode on death. And we won. Big point damage, no. Elemental proc chance is the name of the game. What is this? Shield improvement? No, elemental proc chance is once again the name of the game. And let's go. Fire rate after swapping weapons. Health orb restore 10% of shielding. 3% damage resistance to your next hit after 3 seconds of being at full shields. Fire rate after swapping weapons. I'm ready. This is a spider room. I don't want to begin the fight in this. This is a healer bot. This is a nice room to be in. Let's go. Bye-bye, everybody. Did you see how fast we destroyed everything? Yeah, this is the secret missile build. I'm waiting for opponents. You know what I will be doing? I think the main play here as to what I'm doing is switch weapons around twice. Like, I run around with my sub-weapon and then I rotate to my other weapon and just machine gun down. Improvement and max shield and max life. I think that's better than the other thing. I don't know what shield improvement is, by the way. Proc chance, please. Second grenade, I don't care about that. Yeah, lightning grenade, no. I think we're good. What's my grenade currently? It's healing, that's what it is. Let's see what we're gonna get. Damage nearby enemies, melee swing speed. Melee damage from dashing. Now we're gonna damage nearby enemies. Whatever nearby means.
Prefab doctor's offices.
Okay.
Maybe meant to be dropped on Mars.
A lot of things are going extremely bad in this spaceship. This is a melee only zone. Okay. Should I be below? I think I should be high up. Maybe in a good corner or something like this. Let's go. Okay, maybe not there. Oh, I need to get rid of the guy with this shield. Is always bad news. Got you rid of you. Whoop, something hit us from behind. Change weapons. Nice. Changing weapons is always faster than reloading, by the way. I mean, unless your weapon reloads fast, but mine doesn't. What's this? Plasma grenades? No. No. It would have been so nice if I had a plasma side. I'm gonna get a run with this build. What run do you want to see? I want to get a run where I only have weapon passives. No healing passives, nothing passive, only weapon passives. Weak point damage to burning targets. Do I even do weak point damage? Health orbs are auto-collected on drop, and collecting one increases your weapon damage 35% for 8 seconds. We're gonna do this. Chance for missed shots to consume no ammo. Oh, that's nice. Chance for grenade to explode twice. Damage for 2 seconds after reloading for each bullet was reloaded, up to 100%. We're gonna go if you missed, 1% chance to get them back. Lightning as my secondary. Chain lightning even. I like the idea of chain lightning being the secondary. And then I will have plasma and chain lightning and combustion. I would like that, yeah. Let's go chain lightning as my secondary. So now I have now I have like all the elements. I have fire, lightning, and plasma seekers. At this point, might as well upgrade everything we have. And we're ready to go. This we're at floor 26 of 30. I think we're gonna have one more of these rooms. Let's begin right. Oh no, that was a huge mistake. This is the way I begun this. Nice. Now we have plasma seekers. Do you see this? Stay away from me. Oh, what is that? Another magnet. Okay, I should never start to fight like this ever again. Because my idea here was that, you know, we are safe. But the moment the fight started... Oh, look at this. We are insanely strong. Uh-oh. Get rid of that guy. Electricity, combustion, laser, lightning, everything. Let's rotate back to my main weapon. Nice, get my things out. Plasma ball on the grenade. We're good. What is this? A void weapon. I would like to also do a sniper build. I want to do a melee build, a sniper build, grenade build. 12% damage taken reflected, melee string speed, weak point damage to enemies with an element of... Might as well. Okay, we're not gonna start the fight YOLO this time. Okay, we checked good enough. I'm good here. Let's go. Okay, needs to die. The guy with the shield always needs to die, man. What's happening? A spider came to us, that's what happened. Nice, still alive. I'll just go to the other side now. And get rid of everybody. As simple as that. And just like that, I'm full life again. Opponent still alive? Opponent still alive. Okay. Nice, and no opponent's alive anymore. What is this? It's a lightning weapon. Let's continue on. My main build is none of them yet. Will I have a full build until the end? I guess so. Respawn faster, and they do more health and more damage. Low life, I got a shield, 20-second cooldown. Burn now lasts for additional 2 seconds and spreads. The one was burn spreads, the other was burn allows you to weak point, right? Yeah, that one was weak point. Let's go with... I mean, there is nothing to spread, honestly. Let's go with I'm not gonna randomly die.
Looks like the ship sprung a leak.
Only sprung a leak? Super leaked. Okay. And this is once again a spawning zone, and the next zone is gonna be a boss fight. Ooh, there is just a bunch of elites spider fighters here. Explode on Death Spider is also here. Okay, there's a spawner here. Let's get rid of the spawner and begin the fight. Okay, I'm good to go. Okay, that was the Explode on Death Spider. It was just a... Whoa! Empty clips, empty clips! Nice. Safer in a big room with a bunch of opponents than anywhere else. A bunch of AoE, a bunch of secret missiles. Oh, I run away from that thing. That guy's toast, nice. Wow, we're busted. Wow, we're busted. What is this? Movement speed, elemental proc chance, weak point damage and health. Nice. What an insane thing we just got. Item component Gunblade 3. Okay, that's an upgrade on the Gunblade. By the way, there is so much meta progression here. It is guaranteed that elemental damage, the damage dash cooldown reduction. Yeah, we're gonna take that. That seems better. What is this? It's worse no matter what it is. Time to go to the final boss. Fight the final boss. Nice. Yeah, and this is gonna be my last upgrade, which hopefully is gonna be... Ah, no. More damage on far enemies. 40% less spread while hip firing. I'm only for hip firing, so let's get a perfect targeting, I would say. Yeah, better. That's how it's gonna go.
Holy hell. That CEO dude actually cloned himself. Hey, asshole. Can you hear me?
He did? Am I supposed to do something with the wall? Or is that gonna be it? Oh, he spawned a spider, right? So that's the CEO. CEO clone, it says. Okay, was I supposed to go up there? Because now I'm not going up there anymore. Elites. Uh-oh. These elites died very fast. The fact that I have so much AoE that I don't even care about the rest of the game here. Like, my AoE is killing everything on its own. It's gonna be a spawner. Oh, we just spawned something, and we won. Not yet, let's throw a grenade. Just for the meme, you know. And we won, not yet. And we won. It was extremely easy. Extremely easy. Extremely easy. I mean, I'm saying easy, 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 but the game is not easy. No, the items. The game is definitely not easy. The run itself looks like it is, but I'm telling you, it is not, because I played this 5 times before, and this is maybe my first successful one. 15 times this component, 7 times this one, or 11 this one. So these are permanent, forever, better upgrades when you find those upgrades. This is the one I was using. Primal weapon, procs your melee weapon at 40% of their own proc rate. 13 of these. I like this. Kills grant a barrier worth of shield, barrier decays, or 0.1% damage for each percent of current health you have. 11 of these. We're gonna go with the one that's we'll get the most of. We're gonna go 13 of those. And let's go exit the mission, I guess. Lore time. Lore time. Let's see what happens here.
Place is trashed. Talon 13-4. Looks just like my ship.
Yep.
What the? Is this hatch on my ship too? Oh, shit.
Yep.
I'm a clone? I'm a goddamn clone?
Yep. Inspect.
Poor guy. His, brain loader looks busted. Guess he's in limbo until it's fixed.
Yep. We are a clone. Obviously we're a clone because, you know, whenever we die... Neural imprint received for Talon. Voltlink lost. System failure. Please contact.
Transferring memories back and forth between cloned brains and human bodies. It's kind of messed up.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like Talon pilots have their real bodies in cryo. Somewhere on the ship.
Lost memory integration pulse. I think everybody's dead.
So they clone our brains, upload our memories, and it's like a, I don't know, remote pilot kind of thing.
Ooh. There's a sound effect here. Ooh. They made sure that they become black when you hit them, right? No, they didn't. It becomes black. Okay. Very creepy stuff in general. Very creepy stuff. Is this me? My Talon? We're the only ones online. If you can't read this, break away from the ship now. Don't die. The link is down. You'll be wiped if you do. I'm going to try to get the Admiral. Good luck, brothers. Don't die. You'll be wiped if you do. Okay. Okay. Very, very creepy game, honestly.
Another teleporter.
And obviously this is not a teleporter. This is a you get deleted device, is what I would assume. I think it just straight up kills the character. But he retains the memory. Superior Fate allows you to reroll super item orb selection. That's nice. I now unlock the new thing, Psionic. Psionic damage. Psionic applies fracture, applying 50% stagger chance for 5 seconds. Psionic element is now here, and we got some more tech. Tier 10 tech upgrades also got unlocked. Also got some skins on some weapons. These look very ugly, but it's okay. Might as well equip them. I think I have 3 tier 1s. I'm gonna look at the equipped weapon later. The weapon was excellent. It was, I would say it was just right. Although, I believe that in hard mode, this is very harder, a lot harder. Let's quickly go ahead and unlock some unlocks, and let's actually go. If you enjoy what you see, definitely drop a like, because I think the series is dying off. I might not continue playing it, if it doesn't go well on the channel. So the best way to make it go well is drop a like, and I guess watch most of the video in itself.
I'm going to tear those
yeah, it looks like memory is
apart.
off. There's a space there. It looks like I'm on Earth, but I'm supposed to be on Mars. So let's quickly level up all the things we want to level up. Superior items, these are just free upgrades, you just spam them. That's why in some levels we that's why some of these were better than other ones. Yeah, just level them up. Gunblade, boom, boom. Where's the one I just got, by the way? 8 out of 4. Look at this. Damage for each bullet missing. Damage health applied. This is the one I just unlocked. 40%, 6%, 80%, 100% chance. So, primary weapon procs your melee weapon 100% of their proc rate. Do you even realize, and this is 80% primary, 80% of the secondary. Do you even realize how much more powerful this makes the weapon in itself? Right? Like, if you get this... Yeah, if you get this, your primary weapon does 100% of the melee weapon, like... You literally have dual element right away. So this just makes the run insane. In comparison to, I don't know, this for example. 10% chance to do 100% damage with the grenades. Or this, 10% chance to refund damaging shots. So it's an insane difference. All weapon damage, might as well. I don't have the next upgrade. Primary weapon damage, I guess. But I should go with defensive stuff. Or maybe grenades. Grenade AoE. Grenade damage. Elemental damage in general. Proc chance related stuff. Definitely get more of these. Magnet is maybe relevant. I definitely would like to get health, shield, and shield. Like, I need defense. I'm telling you, harder difficulties mainly make the game more deadly. Right, like if you go here and you see this is standard health and whatnot, and this says the opponents deal 100% more damage and move 10% faster. So the damage is the main killing factor of hard difficulties. Let's see what these things are. From high value of spiders and wasp bots. This might be the worst one yet. Equip Fate allows you to reroll weapon orb selection. That's the first weapon you ever find. Epic Events guarantees an epic quality item in the first item orb. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's a nice mission to actually do and get. I might do this once again. Do you want me to do these offhand? Glass cannon, 100% weapon damage, crit damage, weak point damage, and proc chance. 100% damage taken, damage that cracks a shield does not reduce your health. It's lightweight. Your health and shields are limited for this mission, but your damage is enhanced. I like that. And we unlock the mission equipment, and we also unlock allows a reroll of the fabricator selection. That's mediocre at best. As I tried to ask, do you want me to do missions next time, specialty missions, or do you want me to do maybe challenge missions? There also exists this thing, for example. Last stand, survive as long as you can, as many waves as you can. That sounds awesome to me. Let's see what else we have here. I'm gonna go through all the missions so you guys can choose. A new exotic weapon, Headhunter. An exotic sniper that deals increased weak point damage and guarantees crit hits and bullet refund on weak point hits. Just that do hit the weak point or 75 times, deal significantly less damage. Powerful one-shot potential, but if you miss a weak point, you have to reload. Gunfight, there are no melee bots in this arena. Okay, that's a very weird one. Sonic sniper weapon, yep. And then I also unlock... unlock also the Iron Blood Engine Primary Re-Perk. A bunch of armor and more damage every 300 armor. That's for an armor build. I like that. What an awesome thing. Dual... Ooh! A set of exotic SMGs. A set of exotic SMGs with an extremely high fire rate and 100% increased proc chance. Love this. For every missed bullet, your spread is increased by 10%. Resets on reload. Okay, that's also an awesome one. Extremely fast-firing dual weapons with high damage, but missed shots hurt you. Melee-only enemies. Love that one too. Red Line. An exotic heavy energy weapon that deals 75% more proc damage, but loses 10% of its fire rate for every missed shot. Resets when you reload. Okay, you must face numerous waves of enemies. Plasma, the mission features a unique weapon. I like everything I've seen. What is this? We unlock 30% gun damage, weapon handling, 10% reload speed and spread, and minus 10% recoil and damage fall off. That's a nice primary thing. Encounters. Wait a minute, this is gun. Oh, a different thing that says weapon and gun. Weapon means everything. Gun means only the first two weapons. Encounter have only one type of bot. Randomly chosen. Encounter rooms are randomly rolled from any 1 or 2 zone. Okay. Should I unlock all of these on my own? And there is also this, the Gauntlet, which once again is distance challengers. This mission is long and not intended to be fully completed. The rewards are given at checkpoints. Bots are randomly rolled from different sets. Roaming special encounters room are randomly rolled. Encounter rooms are randomly rolled. Okay. And you just get some awesome mission difficulty escalates and the game becomes harder and harder and you get more and more skins. So in this zone you can literally go wherever you want. In zone 1, last stand. You must face numerous waves of enemies. Difficulty escalating, and here you also get some skins. Do you want to see some challenge missions? Do you want to see some unlock missions? Do you want to see the main mission? What do you want to see? Or do you not want to see this at all? I would also like enjoying reading comments that literally say, I don't want to see any more of this or not. So I have some idea as to what anybody wants to be seeing in this game or not. Because I really enjoy the game, but if you guys don't, then there is no reason for me to play. As I said, comment down below and maybe drop a like or even dislike at this point the video. Drop, like the video or dislike the video so we know what we're dealing with. There is a lance weapon. I don't know, the melee weapon that grants you a burst of speed on kill but reduces speed on missions by 50%. Okay. High damage melee weapon, long range exotic melee weapon. These are all exotic weapons that I don't have unlocked. Somebody that fires 3-round bursts, hitting all runs in the burst increase the fire by 3% or miss decrease by 3%. Okay. Okay, very awesome weapons. While equipped, your shields constantly recharge. Whoa. Consumes the shield for bonus damage, but also recharges them. I like these weapons. I like what I'm reading. 75% more proc damage will lose 10% of its fire rate every miss shot. Yep. Okay. 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 That's pretty much it. Suit skins. Ooh. DLC. Doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, this is like a spoiler about the fact that I am actually a brain in a jar. Yeah, I'm a brain in a jar robot. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.